Welcome to the Introduction to SAS tutorial. In this tutorial, you'll learn the basic features of SAS. The SAS window is comprised of 3 separate windows, and it actually has its own Windows bar along the bottom, just like Windows 95, 98, and Windows XP. The main windows that we're going to be interested in using are the log. The log will tell us where we've made mistakes when we've programmed our code. The editing window, which is where we will actually enter our computer code into in order for SAS to execute them, and the output window. Now, the output window right now doesn't have anything in it. So if you're interested in what the results of your analysis are, the output window is where you will go look. The log window will tell you whether it was executed successfully, and the editor is where you will actually enter in the computer code. Now on the left side, you see there is what's called an Explorer window. And this is where you can go and look for data sets. For example, if you go under Libraries, under Work, you'll see that there's an airline data set. So if I click on it, you'll see that I have in this data set, it's showing me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns, and you can see the various data in those. So this is a way you can make sure that your data is imported correctly. Also, under the Explorer tab is a Results tab. Once you've run several scripts or computer codes, you might want to be able to organize the results and to be able to navigate through the output window effectively. And that's essentially what this window will allow you to do. Let's start off by typing in a simple program that will do nothing but print out our airline data set to the output window. Proc print is the procedure that we'll use. We need to type in the data source, where the data is coming from, and then every line needs to end with a semicolon. So I put a semicolon, then I need to type in run and put a semicolon. Now when I do this, SAS doesn't do anything. It's just putting it into the editor where SAS could eventually run it. In order to run this code, you need to go up to the icon that looks like a little running man, and it's the submit button. If you click on that button, that's what will execute your code. So if I click on it, notice that my output window pops up, and in my output window I can see all of my data. It gives me information about when the computer code was run, tells me what the observation number is, the variable, each of the variables, and the values associated with each. And it prints it to the output window. One misconception is that proc print will print to the printer. It does not print to the printer, it only prints to the output window. If you wish to print this, go to the output window and simply click on the print button, and then that will initiate the printer to actually print what's in the output. Notice over in the results window, you see that there is results. Proc print was run using the SAS system, and here is, if you were to double click on this, what comes up is the beginning of your procedure that you just ran. Well, this is the introduction to SAS tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. If you need to see it again, please run it again. If you have any questions, please ask.